Then it's time to reveal who the channel's followers voted as the clown of the month, May. A big thank you to everyone who voted and to you who submitted proposals for candidates. The winners each month will go straight to the finals and compete to be Clown of the Year. So far, Nathan Thopson has qualified and CC. First of all, I want to address this. A known perpetrator has struck again.
Hello, my little pretty.
Yes, he has done it again. Nathan Thopson has terrorized children. Several channels have reported this. Links to some in the description. Nathan meets a 12-year-old boy wearing a NASA sweater. He runs his usual bullshit and tries to get him a stack of flyers. When Nathan posts the video on YouTube, the boy shows up and asks Nathan to remove him from the video. Nathan refuses and he and some other followers try to discuss flat earth with the boy. The boy repeatedly appeals for him to be removed from the video. When Nathan gets criticized by others, he defends himself with that the boy's appearance being 16 years old. I think it sounds like a defense of an adult who abuses children. No, I'm not saying Nathan is a pedophile, but his defense sounds like a pedophile. As most people know, this is not the first time Nathan is terrorizing children. An adult man who thinks it is okay to try to force on children his own sick view of how the world works and his own interpretation of the Bible. It is not Nathan's job to try to teach children things, it is the school and the parents. Nathan Thompson is already a candidate for Clown of the Year. Otherwise, would have been a given candidate. I don't think Nathan understands that with his sick behavior he also takes great risks. If he continues in this way, some parent will soon act. Hopefully, they will settle for reporting to the police, but the risk is obvious that he is risking someone to beat him. No, I do not call for violence. Links to videos about Nathan's latest accomplishments in the description. Now over to the Clown of the Month candidates for June. The candidates are:
It is insane. It is insanity to believe that we live in the world with which we've been presented. That world has no clothes, and if you are enamored with the impossibility of the garb of pseudoscience, you are simply mad as a hatter. That world is stark raving bare naked, and the smallest child knows this. He's the one with the accusing finger and shrill voice overlaying the dumbed down masses. While they stupidly ejaculate adulations for mind-screwing pseudoscience La La Land, shout out to SE Montreal, pretender clothes, praise R, hail G, long live the vacuum. This tiny tot of a voice of reason, sanity, common sense, and bravado decries the helio-nonsensical model has no clothes. The pseudoscientist is naked. My friends, the world in which we live is the world we've never known.
This is an egg. This is a parts per million counter. I could apply this technology and I could perform a practical scientific experiment where I could measure the density of a medium, in this case water, and I can make this egg move the density of the medium. My dependent variable is the movement of the egg. I'll also try and keep everything else constant. The volumes of water, not will change, just the density of the medium. This is my egg. This is my parts per million of both these fluids. This is tap water, regular tap water. That is the same tap water, but it's been preloaded to save some time with some salt from this to give it a density variation. It's going to measure the density of the tap water. So while it settles down, it takes a little bit of time. Okay, that's coming in at 212 parts per million tap water. Don't know what that means. It's just a number. It could be unicorn farts. It's just a tap. It's just a.
Just like this demonstration of a drone leaving the rotating reference frame of a roundabout. From the rotating reference frame, it appears that the drone is deviating. But as we can see, the drone just goes up and hovers. It doesn't go anywhere. This is an apparent deviation. And this is what globers will tell you is happening when you see stars rotating in the sky. But what this also demonstrates is what we observe from the inertial reference frame while looking at another thing in the inertial reference frame. This drone is in the inertial reference frame, and the camera looking at the drone and the roundabout is also in the inertial reference frame.
So the globe heads say that they have a globe model. You know, they believe they live on Google Earth. So when I go to Google Earth, I don't see, when I pull an elevation model, I don't see any curvature. I don't see 595 miles of drop across the topographical map, recorded, documented terrain of the United States. So I think they might be wrong about that. I would just like for somebody to show me where that curvature is documented.
Most people don't realize that when they talk about the sun, that the sun and the moon are almost on the same orbital path and they are almost both the same size. That's why they eclipse each other. It's just like when seeing two runners on a track and field, sometimes they will eclipse each other. So that's where we are, on an enclosed system. And go take grandma out. Take the whole family out. Coronavirus dies with the beautiful local sun under the dome firmament. So take advantage of our beautiful local sun. It kills coronavirus. You don't need to bring a mask around here. So just be free, breathe deep, and be thankful that you inherit this beautiful, stationary, flat earth. Be courageous and ask questions, always.
Those were the candidates for the Clown of the Month, June. Not easy to choose between the fools. Go to the website and vote, link in the description. There you can also nominate candidates for the coming months. Now is the time to reveal who became the Clown of the Month for May. The candidates were...
We'll be right back after this message.
Where there is sea, there be pirates.
This is a quick video for the Globe believers, just to give you a real-world example of how ridiculous this
Myth to account for the manifold miraging effects observed over distance, whether terrestrial or aquatic.
Hello there guys, this is the highest my tripod could ever be. I'm not going to write it in the description, so you have to read it.
Flat Earth expert Mark Sargent thinks the moon landing was a hoax.
Technically, the moon itself is a hoax.
Right, but betting with Sportsbet's new iPhone app?
I could do this standing on my head.
Thanks, Gravity. Sportsbet's new iPhone app. It's foolproof.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm going to do something a little different and put together some of the best globe proofs to show the mainstream what we are looking at, because the mainstream continues to tell the exact same copy and paste narrative.
As you probably discovered, candidates can return. Those who do not win a month you can suggest to the coming if you think they are worthy of winning. Only the victors cannot return as Clown of the Month. This month, the plain truth returned. In other words, he is not the winner. But who took home the title, Clown of the Month in May? Superior winners with 55% of the vote were...
in my opinion, I'm not real. I'm a cartoon, computer generated crane driver. This crane's not real, it's a green screen. Did you spot it? A CGI rocket coming in. Please, by all means, it would seem it's tea time. Using the tower crane, making an absolute mockery of fork with, I think, some shrimp, some seafood on it. Had some reconstituted wild Mexican mushrooms. I won't say anything, I'll see if you can spot it. Seeing things that aren't there. Dummy spitting. Firework launches, i.e. rockets, real rockets taking off. CGI nonsense. pantomime, Airfix models, and hairspray commercial.
Level Earth Observer became the superior winner of the title, Clown of the Month. A very worthy winner. I know you will be watching this video, Leo. Can you explain to me why you dare not let me, Wolfie6020 and other Flat Earth debunkers comment on your channel? Unlike you are not blocked with us. I think neither I nor Wolfie have been rude in our comments on your channel. Is it so hard to reply on our comments? You are a coward who does not want to be disturbed in your echo chamber. So, it was the winner for May and the candidates for June. Vote for the one you think is worthy winner.
Robin, might be one in the same case, but she just gave a 3018. This is coming in with 400 8th Avenue case.
As many of you already know, I work as a photographer and filmmaker. Unlike JM, that's how I make my money. The videos I now post here in the channel I spend a few hours on. I usually reuse photos and videos I already have, but I want to make much better material. That's why I need your help. Today I have all the tools I need except one. I own all the professional equipment I need, I have the knowledge, but I don't have the time. This fall, I plan to do a series of videos where I go into depth in the areas I master. How to show what shape the Earth has with the help of a camera. This will be a series of videos that act as a photo course. At the same time it will show all the wrong flat earthers do. Similarly, I will make videos about navigation, radar, and GPS. These videos will be on a completely different level than any Flat Earth channel can produce. These are examples of video I plan to make. And I have many more planned. How can you help? Time for an entrepreneur is the same as money. You can support by shopping in my store, or become a patron. On the wall you can see examples of pictures you can buy in the shop. You can also buy other things, clothes, mugs and more. I will never charge for these videos. Everyone is equally welcome to my channel, regardless of whether they have purchased in the store or not. That's all for now. Thanks for watching.